In Canada's North Bay, Ontario, 212 miles north of Toronto, a routine fill-up unexpectedly blows up, threatening everyone in a half-mile radius. October 16, 2008. It's a crisp fall night at the Mr. Gas fuel station. It's conveniently located in the middle of a residential neighborhood. Corey Jameson is the only employee on duty that evening.
It was your typical clear, quiet October evening. Not too much going on.
At about 9 o'clock that night, grainy security camera number 4 captures a young man in a red cap topping off his sedan. One of his passengers steps out, laughing with the driver and 2 others who remain in the back seat. No one is prepared for what happens next. As the passenger reaches down near the pump nozzle, this mundane task goes bad in a flash. The situation quickly worsens when the driver panics, pulling the gas nozzle from the car, spraying gas across the vehicle and pavement.
Dealing with one customer, and the next thing I know, I see a flash out of the corner of my eye. I look out, sure enough, there's a car on fire.
As trained, Corey hits the emergency pump shutoff button. This prevents thousands of gallons of gas beneath the station from adding more fuel to the fire. The driver and all of his passengers flee from the blaze.
Fireball was pretty big. When it hit the top of the canopy, it spread about halfway across.
In all the excitement, Corey relies on his instincts and takes matters into his own hands.
I ran around the counter, ran outside to that fire extinguisher out there, bought it off the pillar there, pulled the jacket off it, pulled the pin.
In less than 10 seconds, Corey single-handedly snuffs the fire, saving the gas station, the surrounding homes, and everyone nearby.
I don't like to think about what could have happened had I not gotten that fire out when I did. I mean, it could have been catastrophic.
With disaster averted, one question remains: what caused the fire? Reviewing the security tape, investigators believe it's caused by gas vapors that had built up near the nozzle.
The one kid leans in where the gas is being pumped, sticks his hand in there, and the next thing you know, there's a fire outside of the car. So I mean, it could have been a static shock, it could have been a lighter, who knows?
However it started, it's clear from the video why the fire spread.
The pumps have a lock on the nozzle that keeps it pumping without you having to hold your hand on it. So when he went to grab that hose out of the car, the pump was still going. It was still pumping fuel out. That's why there was that initial fireball when he pulled it out. Without the safety shutoff switches that we have in place, I mean, that gas nozzle was pretty well a giant flamethrower.
To help prevent gas station fires like this, many states and provinces have required the lock on the pump nozzle removed. That way, gas stops flowing when a customer releases the handle. When fire personnel show up later, they have only praise for Corey, who saves the day.